Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today is the Traci Reed Designs YouTube hop for her new collection, which is called Haunted. So if you're watching this video on the weekend it goes live, which is the first weekend in October, you can grab this collection while it's on sale. If you love Halloween, it is a great collection. It's so adorable. I absolutely love it. I'm not a huge Halloween person, we don't do a ton for Halloween. And so I don't typically buy Halloween collections, but this collection, like I said, is adorable and I really do love what she put together. I do think if you don't particularly do Halloween, for example, it's a great one for Disney. If you have like Haunted Mansion photos, Disney villain photos, I think it's a great collection. Could certainly use it to document that sort of kind of the spooky side of the Magic Kingdom or Disney in general. So just a thought, check it out. It's a great collection. To start my video, before I go ahead and speed it up and put this layout together, I did want to show what I have put together so far. So I have just a piece of black cardstock that's going to frame my layout, and then I created this background using the digital kit. I went and printed it on white cardstock. I used this mixed media background. I added the lace to the mixed media background, and I added the cobwebs, or the spider webs, to the mixed media piece that was in the digital kit. So these spider webs were part of the digital kit. They just weren't attached to the background, so I added those. And then once I had that printed, I went ahead, and I know it might be hard to see on camera. I'm going to hold this up, and you can see it better in person because this part of the cobweb is a lighter black, but I took and stitched the cobwebs, not the whole thing, just certain pieces of it. So if I turn it over, you can certainly see that I have stitched. It's hard to see on camera. Hopefully I'll get a good picture of it when I finish the layout and you can see it, but I did each one of the cobwebs, not them entirely, just a little bit, just to add a little detail. It just adds some fun texture to the page and a little bit of extra interest. So I really do love how that turned out. So I'm going to have that for my background, and then I have my two photos here. So these photos are of some of the decorating that we did, not last year, I think it was the year before, at work. We're doing it again this year, where all the halls will decorate for Halloween. I think our hall is doing Harry Potter. And so, yeah, so let's just say at the school district office, we go all out for Halloween. So I have some pictures from our Christmas, or not Christmas, our Halloween decorations. This in particular, I love this tree, if you can see it. Yeah, they did so good. This wasn't my department, but they was really, really good. So I have these photos, which I am thinking are to go something like this. So I'm going to have those down here, and then I will just show you really quickly some of the embellishments that are in this kit that I am going to use. So I have a little cobweb. These are both from the digital and the sticker sheets. Ooh, I've lost my words. So I have this word that's going to go with my title, and I'm going to have that go up here. I do know that much so far. And then here are one of the adorable ghosts that are in this collection. They're so cute. Love them. And then I just have a bunch of, I've kept the decorating or the embellishments for this really, really simple. But I just have some of the stars from the digital kit that have this sparkle glitter to them. And then this one here, I don't think you can tell on camera, but I did print it with like a pearlescent paper, so it does have a little sheen to it, which is kind of fun. You can kind of see it when I tilt it in the light. So those are my embellishments. I have some tissue paper in white polka dots, and then I have 2 pattern papers. As you can see, I'm definitely going with keeping to the pink and purple for this layout. So I'm going to go ahead and back my photos with the white tissue paper and then with these pattern papers. And then we're going to create the embellishment clusters and put our title on. So with that, I'm going to speed up this video and we'll get the layout together. Okay, so we're back and I have gone ahead and matted my photos with the tissue paper and then each of the pattern papers that I showed at the beginning of the video. And once I had the stitching done and my photos were backed, really this whole layout comes together very quickly because all I have to do at that point is just place all of the embellishments that I pulled for this layout. And because I created that background, I did not want to cover it up with a whole bunch of embellishments. I really just pulled out the glitter stars from the collection, these cobwebs, and a few of the ghosts to add for embellishments for this page. So there you see I've laid everything out, and I do have the start of my title. That Beware is from the digital collection, and so I went ahead and printed that and then I cut it out, and that's going to start my title. And then I am going to go ahead here and finish my title with these purple letters to spell the word haunted, and then with these black letter stickers I'm going to spell hallways. So it's going to be Beware Haunted Hallways. And like I said earlier, these are photos of my work and some of the decorations that were put up at Halloween, and so I am documenting the photos that I took. This was, I believe I said earlier, 2 years ago now, I think it was. So really fun. I am showing you there that I did add a few purple splatters to the background as well. So again, just layering up some more mixed media on my background. And then I am going to pull in the sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and they have a lot of purple in them. And so I'm going to primarily just pull out the purple sequins out of this mix and just add a few sequins to my page. It just adds a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of a different texture. And in the still photos, you should be able to see the stitching a little bit better than you can see it here on the video. But the stitching is really subtle, but it does really add a lot to the page, and I really love how it turned out. I knew as soon as I saw these cobwebs that I had to do that stitching, so I'm pretty excited with how this one turned out. Still photos are coming up. I'll also have in the description box below everybody who's playing along with the YouTube hop. Be sure to go check it out and grab this collection if you love Halloween, or even, like I said, Disney photos to scrap for like any villains and things like that. It's a great one. Be sure to go grab it while it's on sale. And with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.